Hey guys, how's it going? We are on Lake Hoofskull. We're just checking it out. It's fantastic. Also, like, today is June 1st, and, like, half the lake is still frozen. But it's, like, the middle half. Also, I have these binoculars. Let's see if I can... Oh, there we go. I was looking at the ice, so it was super bright. Yeah, look at all that. That is fantastic. That way's north. This lake is entirely inside of Mongolia, but it's not very far from where it turns into Russia, into Siberia. And there's a highway that runs along the eastern side that goes into Russia. Sometimes it gets flooded, so we're going to have to ask about that. But we may end up riding along it. This is just like the tail end of the lake, so we're not like it on the other side of that hill. It widens up a lot, so hopefully we end up heading that way and you can see a bit more. But like, just look at the middle of this lake. It's just frozen. Madison, go swim out there. Tell me if it's strong enough to stand on.
Nope.
You sure?
Sure.
Okay.
You ain't the boss of me.
No, I am not. But like, even
I'm the power.
you are the power. Yeah, when
Talked about that yet?
I don't know if I have, but when we first landed, like, the first meal we ate was at a place called Cozy Nomads, which is a little bit more like upscale, a little bit hipstery, which I was not expecting for Mongolia.
Hipster Mongolian?
Yeah, hipster Mongolian, and there was a dish called the Power.
And then when you were at Step Riders, someone was like, "Yeah, you seem like you're the power in the relationship."
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
You weren't there, but I had to tell you about it. Vital information.
Vital, indeed. I wonder how high elevation we are. We're at least 1,000 meters. I feel like all of Mongolia is at least 1,000 meters. But we may be higher. We may be up at like 2,000 meters. One interesting thing about Lake Hoofskull is it is the sister lake to Lake Baikal.
It's like the younger sister.
The younger sister, the smaller sister. Lake Baikal, of course, being the largest freshwater lake in the world in terms of volume. I think Lake Superior has a bigger surface area.
Baikal is around, is a little under 1,700 meters.
1,700. Okay, yeah, so that's 4,500 feet. No, 5,000 feet probably. Five and a half. I just keep going up. But five and a half.
Yeah,
thousand.
It's at about 5,500 feet.
Bam,
So
nailed it.
So about a little over a mile in elevation.
Only took 3 or 4 tries.
You can actually hear the ice.
Oh yeah, I guess I can kind of hear it crinkling. Yeah, some parts of it almost look like glass. This is like floating. Or like green glass. Hey guys, so we're back. Same time as when we were looking at Lake Hoofskull. This is Madison. Same day, I mean. Just a little bit later. We went to the grocery store, picked up some ramen.
We had that ramen already.
Oh. We had this ramen. We picked up different ramen, but we're using this ramen. We put in some garlic seasoning,
Put in some
little sunflower oil, a ton of meat.
more than we thought, really.
Yeah, and we also put in
we'll get
2
the
eggs.
smallest chunk, and then
You want to mix that real quick?
I just wanted to let the eggs cook a little bit so that they wouldn't, like, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, we're making a stew.
Gourmet shit.
You ever seen Arrested Development with Carl Weathers?
Yeah.
I love Carl Weathers. In that. Like, it's like,
Cut this part too, Mario.
no, we're talking about Arrested Development. This is the nicest food we're gonna probably be cooking.
For a while.
Just because we were able to get frozen meat.
And eggs, which we will
And
not be
eggs.
carrying with us.
Yeah. Most likely it's gonna be like ramen, some
With, like,
potatoes.
Potatoes and onions, maybe.
and-
Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, like we have the garlic seasoning. Everything's better. Garlic and onions, those are like staples.
Yeah, we do have garlic. We could buy more garlic.
I love roasted garlic.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be doing that either.
That's true. That's true.
Anyway, got my trusty camp stove.
Yeah.
The Whisperlight International, so I can use propane. No, petrol.
Petrol or gasoline.
And use propane.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was really stinky there for a little bit when I was getting it, like, modulated.
Doing the burn off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Skyler blissfully missed it, but it was like black smoke and like...
Oh, I saw it from
lovely.
through the fence. You
Great.
just see the flames shooting out. That's why Madison doesn't have any eyebrows.
I do have eyebrows.
They're invisible to the camera. She burned them off. Terrible accident. They're not just white. She's used. I guess you can't even use a marker or like a crayon to like do your eyebrows.
I could. My mom does that.
Oh. Or I mean to make them white. Did you do that? No.
Make them white? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway. So yeah, we are going.
Super worth documenting this moment.
We're gonna have a great stew, which is adding the ramen vegetable packets. Great stew, way too much food for us, but
Maybe we'll have some in the morning.
yeah, maybe.
Cold ramen breakfast.
Well, we can always heat it up. Yeah,
True.
it's
Takes a lot of effort.
pretty cool here. Like I would say, it's maybe 5 degrees
Oh,
Celsius.
that's kind of cool. It's also pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Oh, there's more stuff in here. Oh my god.
Oh.
Some gourmet shit.
Yeah. So
Oh,
and
they got this big ass pot.
5 Celsius, maybe like 45 degrees,
What is this?
something like that,
Oh my
Fahrenheit. But what
Oh,
happened? I don't know.
Why are you filming that?
Anyway,
I don't know.
we're gonna eat in a few minutes here, and it's gonna be delicious. Hey guys, so this is the morning of our trip. We got our guys all tied up, waiting. We had this used to be our thermos, 1.8 liters, but it got left right by the door. So as soon as somebody came out,
It was me.
I'm trying not to, but
Somebody.
I'm the one that left it by the door. So
Multi-purpose outdoors wash.
nice. We gotta clean this up, our soup. But yeah, so let me show you inside here. Yeah, it's all broken because it's vacuum, so like it just fell off 2 inches, but it landed just wrong, so it's destroyed. Luckily, the people we're staying with had one that's also 1.8 liters, slightly different, but it works. So we've just been making tea. So we bought it for it's 20,000 tugrik, which is like $8 US, 7 or 8. So which is about what we paid for that. Luckily, it all worked out because there are 2 supermarkets across the street. They're more like corner stores in the US and Canada, but when it's a smallish town, there's supermarkets. There's actually one that I would describe as like a regular grocery store, the one we got the lamb at.
Yeah.
So we still have a mess that...
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, you're right. We'd probably do this in like 10 minutes and then get the horses all saddled up and be off in less than 5 hours.
Yeah, we'll probably take a video when we got the horses on.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of videos.
Not videos. Because today is day. Today is day.
Just say it. Why do I have to say it?
Madison, I said the day part. Today is day.
1.
Yeah! Mario,
Okay.
keep all of those in. Alright, and we'll cut over to when we're all done. Hey guys, welcome back. We're only a kilometer away from the we're just letting the horses drink. Again, this is Piv, Mongolian word for beer. That's like spelled P-I-I-V. Have a drink. I'm trying not to get wet. You can drink? You good? Alright. horses tied up right here. Lake Skull is just on the other side of these trees, no more than a kilometer that way. But I want to show you guys these birds. They're like pretty damn big. There's some horses here. But let's see if I can zoom it in using my binoculars. Maybe there we go. Oh, look at those guys soaring. Is that not incredible? Yeah. There's those guys. Just wanted to show you that. Over here is just the tail end of Skull Lake when it becomes like a river or maybe multiple. So our horses were brought up by an organization called Step Riders, or a company, and they're like kind of in some like hills and stuff, but there's like no trees over there. So I'm honestly curious if this is the first time our horses have seen trees, because it very well might be. Yeah, that's all.